Hello, my friends. This is Stalker. This is PIXARK, and we're back. I've got something to show you. So I have tamed something up that come wandering into my camp. I dug a hole, which will be catching more, so don't think you've missed out. It was just a chance happening. I killed the Fiomia down the hole. He smelt the meat, jumped in the hole. I sat there, shot arrows in his eyes, and we got him. He's very low level, he's nothing special, but he's a tame. What we're doing at the moment, we was going to go Bronto hunting, not Bronto, Triceratops, but I've seen none anywhere around this area, so we need to get... Go down, fella, go down. Yes! Whoa, he dropped straight down. So he's very, very low level. $18, $9, 20 foot 30. Oh, don't come back. Don't run. Oh, he's gone, he's gone. Finally, in the eyeball. We'll drop him. Come on, you gotta drop. You're not going to drop. He's not going to drop. I think he's definitely the one we should have caught. What levels he looking at? He's a level 24. Level. Now, what we'll do... Can we kill him? Oh, you can't kill him while he's down. Interesting. Very interesting. So I'm not going to take 4 or 3 of these. We're going to go and get some meat off our raptor, but look at, we need some water, so we're going to have a little drink from the water over here. But today we've got a couple of things to do. We're going to get straight onto it. We're not going to mess around. We're just going to grab some meat off the raptor, run back, put it in their belly, and then we're going to move on while they tame up. And I'm hoping they don't take too long. I'm probably going to end up having to put another shot into the higher level one for definite. So the level 9, look into belly, get some food for your fella. So if you shift click, you'll shift 5 in at a time. So the trick is to shift click. Well, it's 4 at a time by the look of it. So shift click the 4 at a time in. Did I do this one? I've already completed that one for the day. This is the one we really want. He's a little bit higher than the other one. So just going to slam him a bit of meat in, get it going. And while these are timing up a bit, we've got a couple of minutes. Our food's fine, our water's fine. We're going to go back to the house. There's nothing dangerous over here, I don't think. Grab berries as we go. Narcotics, quality. We need narcotics. And daylight is blooming. What we're going to do today, first things first. They're taming up. So while they're taming, we're going to go over here, collect that, collect that, collect that. I'm going to go into our inventory, and in our inventory, we're going to go to craft. Scroll all the way down, and we've made the tailor's workbench. We're going to make a saddle for ourselves for a few moments. We're going to make one of these, a few of those, a couple of those, a couple of those, maybe a few more of those. We're going to make ourselves 2 of these being the smelter. So we're going to be able to cook metals up. This here is a water intake. I'm going to go through all this in a few moments. Do you know what? We're making a couple. We might as well double up on all that stuff. Why am I doing this, you ask? Inventory. I think I'm encumbered. Oh dear me. So what we're going to need, I have to quickly go over and do is go down to the stone area. Do we have a clay door? I'm going to make one. That's the bookshelf. Feeding pot, we need one of those. Could do one of those. No. I don't know, do we need that? Yeah, we do. We can't afford that just at this moment. We need fire powder, which I have actually got, but we're encumbered at the moment. Something we've got is ridiculously heavy. It's going to have to be the dirt. We've got quite a lot of dirt, to be honest. Let's just get rid of that, and we're going to click on the dirt, and we're going to get out, get out, get out. We'll pick that up in a few moments. Now we're at the point where you ask what them things I just picked up was. So we're going to go down here. And I'm going to look at, I'm probably looking at this area here. Pretty straight and flat. We're going to go to inventory and we're going to go and claim this thing here. I'm going to place in there. Grab those, place them there. Grab this, there. And that's also going to go there. What we're going to do is going to press 2. As you know by now, we go E. And let's place that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next one's going to probably go. We'll place that one there. If we press 6 now, that's ready to go into the slot we need it to go into. And then we're going to press 4 and we're going to raise that up that much. So it's going to go up 3. I've tried raising it up 2 and it's just not quite high enough for what we need. Then we're going to have to go back to 6. Which way are you pointing? 6. And we have to either, no, it's Q now, so we're going to Q till it's around like that. Then we go 4. And we're going to use all these up on this one for the time being. I'm just going to replicate what I'm doing here over there, and I'll just put the space in so you actually know where I'm coming from. I'm going to grab 5. I'm going to hold that there like so. I'm going to go through a couple, grab that there like so. Go through a couple, grab that there like so. And we'll save that one. But now, this should water this area. We may have to lower it down. This is an experiment. I've had it running on that level, but it gets in the way. So what I'm trying is, if that'll work, surely that water should be paddling down to the ground. Time will tell. Time will tell. We can't do an awful lot to that just at this moment. We've got to go into this building here. So this building I've crafted up specifically for crafting. We're going to get our forges in here. Our feed pot. We're going to hit 9. No, we're not. We're going to hit 4. So these are beasts. Come on. That's sound. And I think move one towards me. No. But hey. Can we pick it up? No, we can't. It doesn't really matter. We don't need to see. This is just our start off base. We are going to be moving from here at some point in the future. So this is going to give us ash. It's also going to give us lots of goodness like glass. All our metals, but we haven't got metals yet. We're going to have to go into our inventory. We've got another level up, so we're going to give ourselves a bit more damage. And then we're going to go into engrams and shoot all the way to the very end. And we've now learned the workbench, which gives us this. We have to go to 27 to get that any higher, but we also can make these. Now, at the moment, it's no good because we haven't got no copper, so next thing on the agenda is we're going to run over here quickly and check if any of our tames are still there. Did it work? Are they still there? No, that one didn't work. It's flown away. These two are still out for the count. Oh, he's ours. We're just going to call him 1. How far's he off? He's going to be ours any second now. So we're going to press T while looking at him, and that one's going to follow us. This one is about to get up any second now. Just going to quickly hop over the back. Has this one woke up, or is he still down? Oh, he's still down. He's still down. How far has this one got to go? This one has a little bit more. So all 3 of these we are going to get. For now, we're going to grab this one to come to us. And when he gets close enough for us to get to him. One more jump. There you are, mate. We're going to put our saddle on him. So we're going to click the saddle into this slot right here. Press A, and we're on his back. We've now got flight. We're freezing at the moment, but I just want to see what's about, what we can look at. I don't want to go too far from where we are, but I'm just having a little glance around. So it's not looking too bad over this side of the woods. We're going to go and have a look over here because I know there's a desert. We're not going to be cold there for definite. We don't want to go too far into this because... Oh, there you go. We've got to land to have a little break. No, we don't. We just hit the wall. That is the wall. So, in fairness, this can just be a desert that we're just going to harvest from. I'm quite happy about that. So that's the wall. Freezing that way. Get him to follow us, so we click T on him. This one over here is also done, so if we click T, we're just going to land for a sec. Stroll over a little bit further, click T. Come on, mate, follow me. And then we're going to fly back to the house. Timing is pretty simple. Get down, come on, jump off him. So what we're going to do is going to press J and U, and everything will stop following us. So J was to stop them following the dinosaur, and U was for them to stop following us. See, if anything happens and he flies away, they would follow him away and then we'd lose them forever. It's happened many times. Next thing on our agenda is we've got to lock this thing down inside. So I don't want to cramp this up too much. These forges eventually are going to be moved down our mine. So the mine I've started to craft up is over here. Started to dig away, but I need a better pick to get at these. Got a bit of coal, all that good stuff. But we need an animal that can harvest. We need to make seeds. We need to find seeds. We're going to get those from either... I don't think we've got anything here that will actually do it. We really haven't. So we're going to have to find a herbivore somewhere that is capable. I knew this is doo-doo. Is capable of doing what we need. It's going to be interesting. As we found, the desert is a dead end, but there's a lot of sand that we can quickly harvest from there. Over there we've got loads and loads of jungle, and I'm guessing as we look at the map, we're all the way at the top of the map here, so I roughly know from the X in the centre all the way across that line around the X area. So if we're talking minus 0.5 to 0.5 and out 3 blocks, I've got like a knowledge of that area, and also over the opposite side I've got a knowledge of that area as well. We need to find a magic forest That's going to be priority. But we need to do some mining and we need to do some things like that. So we've crafted that up today. We've caught ourselves a little beast. I'm really happy with the fact that we got something special. We can fly around. We can change those boots for those boots. So we are going to go into craft. And what we're going to type in, we're going to type in, what do we need to make it? We need chitin powder. Now it just so happens I should have chitin powder in here. Nope, I can craft some. So let's flip flop back into there. Go into craft, type in helm again. No, we still haven't got enough. How many are we short? What we're short? We're short chitin? I've just made chitin powder. Did we not take it out of the thing? Yes, we didn't take it out of the thing. There you go. Now, if we go to craft, type in, we're going to make this. The candle helmet. While we're here, we're going to look what we need for the workbench. So we can make a dye workbench. We need leather for that. We've got leather, so just pop out to see our friendly fellow out here. Have you got leather on you, mate? Yes, you have. Is that enough? Let's just quickly try. It looks like it to me. We're going to craft that workbench up. So I also have this to put out. Eight. And then we're going to go to 4. I'm going to E that. And we're going to bring him over to here. I'm going to put them back there. I'm guessing from here over is where we're going to have our greenhouse. All this is going to be connected up, and if it works properly, it'll all be hydrated. And that's what we're after. We're after hydration of the soil. So up to now, I haven't got no seeds. We're going to need a trike. We're going to need something that's going to help us get seeds. But from where I'm standing, we're just going to have another little fly around. I can't see nothing of nothing. If I remember right, that's where the wall is. So we're going to have to head this way. Into the cold. We'll brave it. Just keep our eye on our health. We're freezing, we're not just cold. We are bitter freezing there. So over that water there, it's absolute bitter cold. If you get the ice block in your corner, it's best to get to the warmth as quick as possible, otherwise you are going to die. You will freeze and you will die. So it looks like it's going to be an awful long way. We may as well do this together. For now, we're not going to fly over that water. Too cold. Way, way too cold. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to call this an episode. It's been about 20 minutes and that's good enough to get back into. I'm probably going to go straight on and do another episode straight away. I want to keep these pretty short but pretty regular. I'm enjoying the game, plus I've got to go over and I've got to record something very, very soon on something else. So I'm going to say thank you for joining me, guys. We haven't done too much today as we're setting ourselves up for a good start. I mean, I think we've got a good start and we need this frost to go. So once that storm has gone, we'll be able to venture out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to venture quite far away. But what we have got is another level, so we're going to go to our health. Then we're going to go to our engrams, and before we go, we're going to go quickly see what we get for level 25. Nothing on that one, on metallurgy. We get a copper sword. Here we go. We've learned all the armour. So we can't get to this one till 30. Magic. We can make sleepy arrows. But then we can't do nothing else till level 30. It's a long time. We need to make a wand. But level 30 is not too far away. 5 levels. Bit of taming, bit of fighting, bit of building. We'll be there. Hopefully in the next couple of days. We've got forges ready to go. I'm just going to have to spend a few hours off camera now mining the life out of this place. As soon as I find... In fact, that's sulfur. We need copper. As soon as I find copper, I'm going to get the copper on the go. We've placed down a bit of water. So that is going to come in very, very handy for future endeavours. We're going to have crops and plants and all sorts of good stuff going. But I've been doing a few experiments with this, and this is by far the best way. Maybe not so high. I've just gone so high because when you come through on a trike, you tend to smash these things. So the things I'm putting on there, when you come through on a trike, you tend to smash them. And that isn't a good thing. And I'm going to put one there just for good measures, because we can actually walk up to this if we turn the one in our hand off, and we can drink out of it. Well, we should be able to drink out of it. Yeah, there you go. So you can drink the water. Saves us having to drop into there. We can also, if I remember rightly, just do it that way. So there you have it. It's all good. We've got a little start going. We are going to run into the house quickly, and we're going to place this down. I know I was going, but got a lot of little things we can get through. Place it down. Let's get into here. So in here is where we make lots of good stuff. Trapdoor, not so bothered about at the moment. Blind arrows, not really that bothered. Copper axe, copper pick. That is where we need to be aiming for. So between now and next episode, I'm going to try and get that on. I'm also going to go into my inventory now and quickly pop this helmet on. This helmet is going to be an absolute blessing. It's just a night light. And in all honesty, once we're mining, as soon as we get a few blocks away from these torches, it will go very dark, very fast. So the night light's going to help us. It also means that you don't sit there in the pitch black while I'm mining ever. Because I'm not going to promise through this season I'm not going to go mining on camera, because some of it, maybe I'll just do that as live streams potentially. But from me to you, take it easy. Thank you for joining me yet again. I'm going to see you all next time. Take it easy, look after yourself, and I'll see you then.
And this is the way we crash the party.